Rhode Island author S.J. Masiello writes about love, loss, and empowerment while diving into the Turkish culture in her most recent novel, Journey of the Black Bird. It's the second book in the Sultana series, and she joins us today to discuss what inspired her to start writing. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming in today. I mean, look, we were looking at the book covers, and I said, the book covers alone are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I took a lot of time preparing the covers. They were important to me.
All right, so let me get this straight. You were a dance teacher, studio owner, you love to dance, published author. What was that process like?
So yes, I've been teaching dance for over 35 years.
Okay.
26 of those years I've owned my own dance studio to the point of performing arts. And you know, as a dance teacher, you can choreograph and tell stories through your choreography. But on the side, I was writing. But I wasn't confident enough to let anybody know I was doing that. But I'm a firm believer in, you know, teaching people to empower themselves, to be confident,
right,
and to be a good leader. You have to be a good role model. So I said, I've got to do this. So this was a passion that I had, and you know, I had to get it out there. And now I have 2 books. I'm self-published.
Right.
I have my own publishing company.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that, you know, people are inspired by what I did.
So tell us about these books and what they're about. And how you kind of like came up with this idea of putting this together.
So my book series is about 2 things that I'm very passionate about: female empowerment and Turkish culture. And the story is set in the 13th century. It's a medieval story. And I did start writing this story before I knew about Turkish culture, to be honest with you. But it's definitely, it's a story that you're following Süreyya as she goes through her life and becomes who she's going to become. But the main character is Süreyya. She was born, and when she was born, there was a battle going on. Her parents perish. And they give her up for adoption, and she is raised by a tribe. And the tribe warrior, head warrior, raises her, trains her to fight. She's very good at it.
Okay.
And she wants to be a warrior, but the tribe doesn't let her do that. So you kind of see her push and do what she needs to do to become who she's going to become. And did I mention that her birth parents are the Sultan and Sultana?
You did not?
I did not. So that tells you that she's the heir to the throne.
Ah.
So we know in the first chapter, so this isn't a spoiler.
Right.
Everyone finds out right away that she's the heir to the throne. But what we don't know is if she's ever going to realize that.
Got it. So did writing come easy to you?
I mean, I can't say writing is easy. It's
right,
something that is a progressive art. I think that you start off in one place, and I feel like my book is representative of
Almost
this.
like choreography.
Yes, yes. You start off at a place, and then I think you grow as a dance teacher, as a choreographer, and if you're writing, telling stories, you grow as a writer. And I'm hoping that I'm getting better and better as I'm going along. Right. And I think it's kind of the beginning of something big, you know.
Now I know your husband's with you today, your son's with you. Did you kind of run this by them? Did you say, hey, take a look at this, what do you think? Or were you all by yourself on this?
Well, I'm never by myself. I
Right.
have a wonderful family and support system, but I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of my dancers that I've kind of threw my story to them. They're my beta readers.
Right.
And you know, they gave me the feedback I needed to kind of keep going.
Got it.
You know.
And how long does it take you to put together a book like this?
I would say, I mean, it took me a long time doing a lot of research of the Turkish culture, and I really wanted to make sure that I, you know, encompassed all of that, and I represented it well. So for this particular series to get going, it was a few years, but now that it's going, it takes me about 8 months or so to write a book.
All right, so if people are watching right now, first of all, like we said before, the covers alone, we've got them on the screen, right, are beautiful. Where can people get these books?
So they're available on Amazon.
Got it.
You can go to my website at sjmasiello.com. You can go to any To The Point dance studio location in Rhode Island. They're all there. Local bookstores, Book Around, Stillwater Books, Wakefield Books, they all have my books.
And is there a book number 3?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's on its way.
That's great.
It's on its way. I'm writing it right now.
That's great. Well, we look forward to it, and you can come back anytime. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for
Thanks for
having
being here with us. Now, you can read the first 2 books of the Sultana series today. Head on over to rhodeshow.com.